Hi guys, welcome to this session in Microsoft Project. In this module I want to show you how you can link and automatically update tasks from Excel into Project, so you can then update your project plan from the Excel update. So what I've got on the screen is just simple project, two tasks, task A and task B. Now if I double click on task A for this first example, task information comes up, and if you go into the notes tab, so it normally comes up on the general tab, but on the notes tab I normally tell people to give it a title, so I'll just type specification here. So specification. So let's say the scenario is you've already got method statements where you're doing work and you want to update using that method statement, you want to update this project task. So what I'm going to do is use this little icon here, insert object. So this will allow me to browse for a file which I've got in documents called project status. So I'll just browse for that project status. I'm going to double click on that. Now the key to this, so it updates, so you see the updates, is if I tick that, that will link it. So this is now a link, like a shortcut to it, and then I will display it as an icon like so. So it's going to sit like that in this box. If I click OK, there it is. Now if I open that, if I just double click on that, that opens up the file itself. And then if I come back into project, just click OK to that, and then you'll see the little icon in the indicator column. If you hover over it, the title that you typed, specification, is there. Otherwise it would just be that apostrophe. Now if I go and open up the Excel file, project status, and change something on it, so at the moment I've got that, let me just put that over here and delete these two. So I've changed that. If I close this down, come out of this, Control W, yes I will save it, go back into the task A, double click and bring task information back into view, open it up, and then if I bring this into view, you can see that that has now picked that up. So these three tasks are at 75%, that one is still at 50%. So if I close that down for a minute and then click OK to that, and what I can do now is I can just go on task A, say if that task A is 75%, I can just click the 75% indicator, and I can do that for task B, whatever that's meant to be, say 50% from that list. Or it could be just processes within that task that you want to update, or it could be a complete set of task lists replicated here, and then that's just a summary sheet in Excel that you want to use to update these tasks. But all you have to do is double click onto the task, have a look at the task information, go into the link, just double click on that, and then when it opens you'll be able to update and see the information like that. Just put it in there, and you can change this like I did before, and it will always be a live link. So I've got this as task 1, 2, 3, 4. This might be, there's 10 items to complete in that task A, so I'm just going through it like that. I might want to have 10 tasks in project, and each task is going to be represented by this spreadsheet, so people can be working in a spreadsheet like this, just fill it in where they're at with it, and you can just open it and update your tasks. Now if I close this down a minute, what I would do if that was the situation, save that, okay, I might embed that on the top task like that. So just double click on the title and then bring that in there and do that insert object on the summary title. So then you get in that spreadsheet that you saw there on task A coming up on this, and then it's just telling you where these tasks are. If you had different tasks all the way down, I've got it as 1, 2, 3, but task A, B, C, D, same sort of thing would make sense. It's just a cool way to have people updating project status in Excel, so they haven't got project licenses, but then you have project and you want to utilize projects, different views. You can get the best of both worlds by doing this. So that's all I want to talk about in this little video, so hopefully it's of use. Thank you for your time, and I'll catch you in the next one.